murder, homicide. The terms can be used interchangeably, right? First off, how is murder defined? Murder is the unlawful and malicious killing of another human being. Right? Let's take that into some plain speak. And one of the ways that I'm going to talk about that is how the state of Nevada grades murder on degrees. There are 2 degrees of murder, first degree and second degree murder. So what about first degree? What is that? Let's talk about some examples. Okay? Example 1. Purposely shooting another human being resulting in death. Stabbing another human being resulting in death. Poisoning another human being resulting in death. You get it, right? That's not that complicated. Another type of first degree murder is under a theory of what they call felony murder. What is that? It's basically an unintentional killing that occurs while a defendant is committing a felony. For example, John robs a bank. While he is in the process of fleeing, he is in his getaway car, and Joe, the security guard, comes running after him. John, in his attempt to flee, accidentally runs over Joe. Even though John did not intend to kill Joe or even run over Joe, it happened during the course of the robbery. John is responsible. Felony murder, first degree murder. What about second degree murder? Unintentional homicide, where the defendant behaved in such a reckless way that death was a foreseeable result, right? So let me give you an example. John is shooting targets in his backyard with his high-powered rifle, and when John shoots, the bullet travels into his neighbor's house, striking his neighbor dead. John says, "I didn't mean to do it." Yeah, but John, you were so reckless. What were you doing shooting a high-powered rifle in your backyard? John is charged, of course, with second-degree murder. Now, how do you defend a murder charge? Well, in the first-degree murder situation, I would say the best defense, other than someone else did it, is self-defense. Now, self-defense is one of the most sacred rights we have, and it is necessary to both nations and people. Now, that's right from one of our founders, James Monroe. Now, if someone is about to intentionally and immediately cause you substantially bodily harm, or is causing you substantial bodily harm, you have every right to kill that person, to defend yourself using deadly force. Now, with regard to second-degree murder, it's a little bit trickier, right? We're going to be attacking the elements of recklessness, talking about how the conduct is not reckless, and that it should be something less, like manslaughter. What about penalties? In a first-degree murder situation, the penalties are the most severe. In Nevada, we have the death penalty, so you can be put to death for killing someone. Then you have 3 potential sentences of imprisonment, 20 to 50 years, 20 to life, or life imprisonment. It is also an anomaly in the law where the jury actually gets to choose the sentence for a defendant. The judge, it's taken out of the hands of the judge. What about second-degree murder? Penalties are also severe. Life with the possibility of parole after 10 years, or life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. Now, a murder is an extremely serious charge. Now, if you've been charged with murder, or you hear that your name is being floated around as a potential suspect in a murder case, don't waste your precious moments. Contact us immediately. There is lots of work to do, and there is no time to waste to properly defend your case, and your freedom, I can assure you, is worth it.